Hey guys, Derek and the NK Vendor back with a new video tonight. Tonight we will be reviewing the Nayax VPOS Touch card reader through Nayax. Please like, subscribe. All of our new videos are coming out every so often. The last 3 videos we had pretty good responses, so we're going to keep going. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. So without further ado, we will get to our video. So right here is a Nayax VPOS Touch card reader. So right here on the front, when it's on the machine, you'll see it'll have a display here and it'll say everything about Nayax and stuff like that. On the side here you can swipe your card, and then down here on the bottom you can put your card in for your chip. 99.9% of the time you'll put your card in the bottom, unless you have a prepaid card through Nayax. You can slide it down through here on the side. Excuse me. You can also get cleaning kits for these through Amazon. They call them waffle cleaning kits. What it is it looks like a bill validator cleaner, but it's like a little rippled thing that looks like a waffle. What you can do is just stick it right here on the bottom. What I do is I start on the side first cleaning, and I stick it up in the bottom, flip it over, do up and down the bottom too, because you know your debit card's in your pocket, it's all nasty and it just gets really bad. So what I do that every so often. You can clean this window here too. This one still has plastic on it because it's a refurbished model I got because I had to replace another card reader. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the back. This backing plate, this black. This will be for those brand new machines you have, and those newer machines you can have. They have a little plate on the side of the machine below the bill validator and coin mech. You can remove the bolts from inside, and this card reader will come through here and mount flush. So the card reader will be sticking this much out of your machine, and then there'll be 4 studs. You just screw the 4 studs in that way. And if you get a card reader and you're having trouble trying to figure out the serial number, all the serial numbers are all in the back of the card readers, all in the back. And one other good thing about Nayax, I don't know if the other ones do it, but there's a silver plate back in here. You can actually pop this open, and if you're having problems with a certain cell tower, like a Verizon cell tower is not working, or one of the other cell towers. So there's 3 SIM cards available for these. Most people don't know that, but you got a Tel2 SIM, which is a global SIM that'll work off from AT&T and any other tower that AT&T offers, even the secondary towers. And the main one is the Verizon, and you also have just a straight up AT&T chip, so an AT&T SIM card. So that's changeable right inside here in the back, which I didn't realize that at first. I thought you could change out card readers, so I was doing changing out card readers, and I was losing all my sales and all my data and everything, so I had to keep calling Nayax and having help me import new product maps and all that stuff into the back office and get that figured out that way. But Nayax is very good with their tech support. If you have an issue, any question, they'll sit there on the phone with you for hours and just figure out what you need to do. They actually have an online university you can go through the back office on the Nayax website. It's called mynayax.com. That's where you go to log in to view all your sales and all that stuff. So I'll just cover this and I'll talk about a few other things. So back to the card reader. This is where you also put your your MDB cable and your antenna. So over here I got, drop the cover. So here's an antenna. This antenna will actually click right into the back of the card reader. Goes right into the back here. And this antenna has a 6-foot cable. And then you can put this antenna on your machine, Most people put them inside. Depends on how good your cell service is in your area. You might have to put it on the outside. So, like, if your machine only says you boot up your card reader and it's booting up and it says Nayax across the screen, and there'll be a green light in the upper left corner that's blinking. If that light's not solid when you first get your card reader booted up, that means you're not getting a solid connection with your cell tower. So what you do is you just move it around like a couple inches here or there. Just keep moving it, just till that light kicks green. And then once that light kicks green, you'll see where the screen will light up and it'll show you a picture of somebody sliding a card through the card reader. So example, look like this, a hand coming through and sliding down the card reader. Your light will be green in this upper corner, solid green all the time, as long as the cell tower has good connection with the card reader. I will show you the the MDB cable. So here's the MDB cable. It's not right now. So this connects into the back of the card reader. This cable right here. You hook this cable here into, I gotta get unwrapped here. You hook this cable into your back of your card reader. Sorry, I still got a wire hooked to it. It's not supposed to. So that wire goes there. So this one will hook to your MDB. It's a 6-prong plug. So this goes directly into your control board. Your bill validator and coin mech hook into this one, so everything goes into the connection. So you go control board, you go to your coin mech, and then, your bill validator, then your coin mech. And then that puts power to everything that way. And this here is a DEX cable. It's just a little plug that pushes in. Not all machines have a DEX port. A lot of the machines do, but most of them don't. This is actually allows you to send different type of data. The way I have my card reader set up with this is I go a live feed MDB. So what this does, as soon as there's a transaction, when it says thank you on the card reader, so when you process the sale through the card reader, it's going to say thank you at the end, and that's when it processes the sale through the website, and it'll all be processed right through Nayax, through the antenna on the floor. It'll all be processed right through Nayax. So there's a speaker down here. Sorry, I got upside down. There's a speaker down here that tells you thank you, and you'll hear, when you're first booting up, you'll hear different beeping and tones. You'll learn that once you get going. Excuse me. The one good thing about the card readers is with this card reader here, any of the Nayax stuff, you can actually check your inventory from your back office or the MoMA app. So that's the really good part about these card readers, is you can look at your live inventory to the minute. So what we do with the card readers, we pre-kit. So when we get ready to go out that morning, we come in my office and all the products over there. And what we do is we look at the MoMA app and we go right down through. We always start at the bottom. So what we do is you put all your product in your box. It says, for example, Snickers is missing 2, Reese's is missing 6, and then Twix is missing 5. And then so on and so forth. You get to the chips, everything. Going to go right through your whole machine. And we put it right in a tote. And we get it ready to go that day. So, there's a big controversy about this. The way we like doing it is we always pre-kit because it's easier for us. Every company is different. I know people that don't use the processing stuff on here. All they do is allow it to process the machines. They don't keep track of inventories through their card readers or nothing like that. Due to us being so rural, we have to keep track of inventory through our card readers because it's just, our locations are so spread out, we need to know when everything's working, when it's not. And the one good thing through the back office, you can actually tell if your card readers are online, how much money is in the cash box, as long as your MDB board, your board from your control board from your vending machine, can accept cash sales. and it'll tell you on the website, it'll tell you cash sales, and it'll tell you cashless sales to 24 hours. But then you go into another screen, it'll tell you how many bins are empty. It'll show you today's sales, yesterday's sales, this week's sales, last week's sales, this month's sales, last month's sales, this year's sales, and last year's sales. So it tells you everything with that on the website. So a lot of times it shows cash and credit card. With the website, if you actually look in the upper left corner, what I'm telling you, it's on the dashboard page. When you click on, so you click into operations, you go down to machines, and then on the left side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, you hit the search button. You'll see all your machines populated on the left side of the page. So you click the machine you want, and you go to dashboard. If you look down in the upper left corner of where it says your total sales, there's a little counter, what's it called? A little timer. It's anyways, you'll see in the upper left corner. It looks like a sand timer. You run the sand through and tell you it's a timer, like you have for games. In the upper left corner, you can actually hit cash sales as well, and it'll show you on that screen not only cash sales. It'll show you cashless. It'll show you prepaid sales. So the prepaid sales is through your Nayax card. You got a Nayax card there. But that's that. So what you have to do in order to you buy the card readers, you can call Nayax direct and talk to one of the salespeople. They'll give you right to their website. They can either order online or you can go call their salesman, and they talk about that way. So the thing with the card reader is it costs $7.99 per month. There's a flat rate for that, and there's a 5.95% transaction fee per transaction. So in theory, it's, say you sell a product for $1, it's 6 cents of that goes to Nayax. But one way to get around that, so that's the processing fee. What we do is we charge a convenience fee. A convenience fee is when somebody uses their debit credit card, or they use their apps. They can pay the cash apps and all kinds of stuff with these card readers too, which is a really good part. You put your phone up there and you can do what you want that way. And so it's 5.95%, which is 6 cents per transaction, so it's 6 cents per dollar. We charge a convenience fee of 10 cents per credit card transaction. So what it is every transaction that goes to the credit card reader is charging us 6 cents through Nayax. And we charge the customer 10 cents as a convenience fee. So pretty much every single time we have a dollar transaction, we're making 4 cents per transaction. Over the period of the week, because what they do is they pay you every week, but they hold a week. So for example, this last week we came off from was they go Monday through Sunday. So today is Sunday. So today's sales, the sales from this week will deposit in my account on Friday this coming week. And then the sales this coming week will deposit in my account next Friday. So they always hold every week, every week. And typically on the second week of the month, is when they charge you for your fees for your card reader, which is $7.99 per month. There's a couple brackets where you get charged more or less. Depends on the amount of card readers you have. But I think if it's over 100, you get a discount, I believe. As of right now, we got 22 card readers working. So we don't have no bracket discounts, nothing like that. But as of now, we just got that. But as far as my review for the Nayax VPOS Touch, it's a top of the line machine. I'm very happy with Nayax. I wouldn't change anything. If I have an issue with my card readers, I give them a call. I typically get in contact with them, say 5 to 15 minutes at the most. Right now, they're just so busy because so many people are switching from other carriers to Nayax. So their wait time is delayed some. But you can actually hit the selection number 2, I believe it is, when you're waiting. And it'll actually keep your line and keep your position in queue, and they will call you back. So you don't have to sit there on hold for like a half an hour or whatever, how long it may be. And they'll call you back, and they'll say, what's the issue, and any way you can help, blah blah blah. So it's very convenient with that way, so you don't have to be there on hold the whole time. I would give this a 5-star rating because these VPOS touches, I've had these for almost 2 years now. I've had all my machines on card readers on these for now, and they're really good machines. I've had a few issues. I can't say I've had none. I've had a few. One of my card readers just up and quit working. It's completely quit working. I don't have a clue what happened to it. I called Nayax, and this is actually the one they sent out for refurbish. So what they do is, if you're having issues with your card reader, they send you a refurbished card reader, and they charge you, what's it, $99 a month, $99 on your account, and then they'll send you the box and everything. And sometimes they send a shipping label, sometimes they don't. But what you do is you just put the other one back in the box that it came in, the other one this one came in. They ship that one back. You have to put your RA number on the box. The paperwork will have an RA number on it. So you just send that back to them and have no issue at all. And then what they do is, when they return it, they give you credit for it. And then they just put it on your account, and it's like pretty much having zero. So that's the way to get a new card reader. So what I have done is I have ordered. So typically when you order these card readers, if you order one, it's $3.99. And if you order 6 or more, it's $2.99 and change. So what I did, I had a bunch of machines that I had to put on card reader anyways. So what I did is like contact Nayax. I was like, is there any way I can potentially finance these through you guys? I will give you I will send you an email saying I want this much taken out of my reimbursement this time and this time and this time. And they're like, yeah, we can do that because we work with all of our customers. So what I did is I ordered 6 card readers, and I ordered some extra stuff. I ordered an extra antenna, and I ordered an extra MDB cable because every so often you have issues with those. I've actually had one of those MDB cables go, and the card reader said cash only. But it showed it was still online, and it was still taking sales, but the card reader side wasn't working. It wouldn't take any credit.